In this video, I will show you how to restore a QuickBooks file so you can work with it. One of the first things I suggest you do is create a separate folder on your computer for your accounting homework. Next, take out your CD that has the student data files on it. It will say QuickBook Learning Guide, Student Edition on it. Put that into your DVD drive. Double click on your DVD drive letter and this is what you will see. You will see two folders. We're going to double click on the QuickBooks 2015 file. And if you notice on your screen here, all of the files have a file extension of .qbm except for a couple of image files. If you've read your textbook, you will understand that a .qbm file cannot be directly opened because it is a type of compressed backup file. If I double click on this, I get an error message. This is one of the biggest problems students have when they first start working with QuickBooks files. The ones that come with textbooks are almost always backup versions. They try to double click on the files, they will not open. They think all of a sudden there's a problem with their software or their CD. There is not. As your textbook mentions, there are three types of QuickBooks file. .qbb, which is a full backup file. .qbm, which is like a mini backup file. Both of these are compressed. You cannot work directly with them. They must be restored through and using the QuickBooks software program. When you do the restore process, it will convert them into a .qbw file. W stands for working file. This is a file where you will make changes, enter your data, print reports from, etc. To restore a file, go to your QuickBooks program. If you see this screen, you can go to this icon, open or restore an existing company, or even if you have a company open, you can go to File on the menu bar, Open or Restore Company. We want to restore a portable file. Those are the only types of student data files you have on the CD. Click Next. Here you will choose where your data files are. Right now, they are on your student CD. So click your DVD drive letter. Double click Student Files QuickBooks 2015 and let's choose the sample product-based business. We'll click Open. Next. Now we're going to choose where we want to put these. This is where you will use the folder you created for your accounting homework. Also, I strongly suggest identifying what homework problem you're working on. At the end of the file name, I would put an underscore. And for example, if I'm doing Chapter 1, Exercise 1, I would put 1.1. You are going to have many files you're working with, and you want to make sure you keep track of them. Hit Save. They're opening, actually converting our portable company file. This takes several minutes. The textbook recommends that you copy your data files from your CD, or rather DVD, whichever you want to call it. I believe it's a CD, to your computer. If you do this, make sure you set up a separate folder within your accounting homework folder and call it Original Files or something to that effect. Whenever this file gets done converting, it's going to note that this is an older file. Textbooks are usually prepared way in advance of when the new QuickBooks software is released. You will receive a message asking if it's okay to update the data files to work with the new version of QuickBooks. You will click Yes. And as soon as this process completes, the restored working file will open up on your computer and you will be in the QuickBooks file that you need to work with, and that is all there is to restoring a file.